So far, it seems like all of our goals in this series have been riddled with problems, but we finally managed to succeed in one front, and that was killing Zulrah. However, even with that, there seem to be some issues. I completely neglected to realize that my two options of killing this boss are both spells that require me to be on the standard spellbook, meaning I can't go on Lunars and use the Cure Me spell, which was my original plan. That being said, these kills are going to be a lot tougher than I thought, but I'm going to try and grind some out and see if we can get at least maybe 1 or 2 items. A serp helm would be a godsend, and Magic Fang is usable, and so is a blowpipe, so any of them will do. Before we carry on with the video, I would like to thank our sponsor, NordVPN. I'm pretty sure you guys all know what a VPN is by now, so let me tell you why Nord is the best one. They have over 5,200 servers in 60 countries, and they are confirmed to be the fastest VPN on the market, which you can use for PC, phone, or even your Android TV. And hey, maybe you're not too worried about getting hit offline, but you are worried about how much you're paying for games or streaming services where you can't even watch the stuff you want to see. Well, lucky for you, Nord can help out there as well. Using Nord, you can change your location and find numerous games and even streaming platforms for a lower price. Nord also encrypts all your traffic, so your ISP can't slow down your streaming speed. So make sure you guys check out Nord using my link down below, nordvpn.com/Dabe, to get a 2-year plan plus an additional month at an absolutely huge and totally meme number discount. Thanks to NordVPN for sponsoring this video. Oh, there's gonna be a lot of that happening, isn't there? Fuck. Well, it's definitely a record kill, and forgot this boss actually drops battle staff. That's definitely a good one. Every kill is going to be dicey until I get the hang of this, or until I get one of the upgrades, preferably the serp helm. So far, the tally sits at 3 kills and 3 deaths. I'm obviously kind of playing fast and loose. I'm not really caring too much about deaths. I'm just trying to conserve supplies, but maybe that's not the play. Maybe I need to just accept that I'm going to use tons of supplies here. Well, there is kill number 5, and another thing that I realized is super useful drops from here. Antidote ++. That's going to be super nice for the future, because I'm pretty sure that lasts like 12 minutes of immunity. This is still really rough, but so has everything else been on this series. We haven't really had any easy times at any of the bosses we've done so far, so I think there's just going to be a bit of a learning curve here, though getting any of these Zulrah specific uniques would make this a hell of a lot easier, so hopefully we get spooned. I'm not gonna lie, I just freaked out for a second when I saw a collection log thing popping up. Then I remember that the Zulrah teleports are actually in the collection log. I will probably just be holding on to those for now. I keep looking for 12 different ways to teleport instead of using a house tab. I'll probably just hold on to these for now since I'm definitely not getting more than 1 kill trips. They really aren't worth using just yet. Ooh. Double manta ray drop. That is nice. Well, hey, that's a new PB and a Dragon Med, which is, hey, I'll take it, 60k. And believe it or not, Pure Essence, as of right now, is one of the best drops for us, because this means we can actually start training our runecraft levels. It's kind of a limiting factor at this stage of the game, and with Zulrah, it shouldn't be a problem anymore. Oh! There's the spoon. There is the spoon, and that is the best first item. Oh, I'm over the moon. I can't wait to show this to Shelby. So, the God Wars spoon did not arrive, but on 18KC, the Zulrah spoon has started.
Oh, that's really good, actually, for Zulrah. Holy shit.
Yeah, I was complaining to you about, hey man, I don't know how to do this without anti-venoms, and now I have a servicage, and for those of you who might not be aware, if I'm wearing this, I cannot get venomed.
Dude, that is perfect. You should literally throw the Discord chat where you messaged me and said you forgot that you can't use Cure Me while using that, because like that's literally what we're talking about this fucking morning.
I should actually screenshot that and put it on the screen right here, just like, hey, I can't believe we forgot this. Yes, I can.
Oh, you can trade it to me if you can't. Yeah, it's only like 35 crafting. Is it something really stupid like
I think it's like 53, but yeah, it's low.
It's really weird.
Oh, yes, that is... Oh, fuck. That is...
Yeah, 52. Yeah, let me see this. You gotta put it on for me.
It seems I have made a grave miscalculation.
What?
You hear this?
No, I don't. What?
Here, I'll put... Hey, do you hear this?
Yeah, yeah.
That's me trying to equip the serp helm.
Oh, without 75 defense?
Yep. Actually getting really good XP per hour here, 65k is is pretty nice. This shouldn't take too terribly long, but this is where I'm going to be, because the serp helm is insanely important. It'll avoid the venom, and I know that that might sound like not a huge deal, but avoiding getting venomed is going to save me a ton, and I mean a ton of damage throughout the entirety of a Zulrah fight, since every single possible thing venoms you there. And it'll save me an inventory slot not having to take the anti-poison. So that'll help me increase my DPS. It's a huge snowball of factors. Makes it definitely worth going for. Okay, looks like there we go. That is 75 defense, and all it took was 7 hours of AFKing. I mean, bright side, the XP here, pretty nuts. Let's go ahead and throw that serp helm on. Oh, just look at that thing. It's insanely defensive, and also 5 melee strength. Probably never going to use it for that reason, but venom immunity. Please subscribe. I figure it's about time that I take out the manacles and the B-ring from my bank and go ahead and unimbue the B-ring. I get most of the points back, but it doesn't really make sense for me to be holding on to the better melee gear when Shelby is doing Slayer right now, so he would get much more use out of the max hits. Would be nice if we had 2 B-rings, but we didn't manage to get that and 300 Rex kills, so hopefully that comes soon as well. It looks like in exchange, I get my 10 stamina potions, which is very nice because I need that to do the construction pool thing. However, I now don't have the money to do that, so I'll figure that out at some point. I just got an elite combat task because all of the snakes hit me at once. I love it. That is one way to get that task. Definitely not the way it was intended. Well, 25 kills deep, and you would think there's really no significance to this kill, but there is. I have run out of ranging potions. Zulrah does drop dwarf weeds, which is the thing we're missing. I don't think Shelby can grow them yet. If he could, we wouldn't really be running into this problem. But, yeah, I guess I have to do some kills without range pots. Not a huge deal, just kind of shitty. Well, there is 50 KC at Zulrah. Definitely can feel a substantial improvement with the serp helm, and I gotta say, it just feels way better. I mean, look how much food I have left over. That's pretty good. Now, these kills are still not exactly fast, and I have to bank between every single one, but 50 kills means that if I die now, I have to pay a fee. So I need to be pretty careful, because I don't really want to be just throwing money away. 75 KC here, still no dwarf weeds, which I guess isn't that crazy. Apparently they are pretty uncommon here. Looks like I'm just going to have to keep doing these without range pots, which is fine. Not a huge problem. I mean, the kill speeds are still decent, usually around 3 minutes. So, I'll take it. Oh. That's, You know, I can't complain because we're still really lucky. Having 2 drops and 86 KC is a pretty big spoon. But, Uncut Onyx is, as of right now, pretty much entirely useless. Now, in the long run, this will be nice because we can use it for Zenite jewelry. But, I guess I have to convince Shelby to start working on Monkey Madness 2 to start killing demonics. As of right now, any other drop, even a dupe serp helm would have been better, but hey, I guess it'll have some usefulness eventually, so it's not all bad. And there is 100 Zulrah KC for the hard combat task, which I don't really care that much about, but 100, pretty round number. Getting pretty comfortable here at this point. The only thing I'm worried about, and the big limiting factor to this method, is going to be blood runes. I still have about 10,000, which should round me at least another maybe 200 kills, and that's what I'm going to try and aim for. But after that, I don't really have a good method of killing this boss, because I just don't think Ibens is going to be strong enough. Shelby managed to boost up and plant the dwarf weed seeds that we got from, honestly, I don't even know. So I have some ranging potions again, and since I do, that means I can head back to Vork, and maybe the serp helm will make a difference there. I need to make money so that I can finally make that pool in my POH. I think I need about $1 mil, give or take. Going back to Vork is going to be interesting because I have the serp helm now, which is in need of some scales apparently, but should also help a lot. I don't know if it'll be worth it to use this setup over Void, but I guess we'll see. Alright, and before you all roast me, I know I forgot to put the salve amulet on. It's fine. I have it on now, okay? I just forgot it in that picture. 8 eons later, 6 minute 44 second Vork kill. Wow. 50 KC for the Elite Task Vorkath Veteran, but of course we get the guaranteed Vork Head along with a Rune Spear, and I'm assuming we also rolled a second RDT drop to get nothing, because I don't think the Vork Head counts as its own drop, so wow, that is a really, really bad drop. However, with this, the battle staves that I got from Zulrah, and all of the hides that I have here, once Shelby finishes making all that stuff and alching it, I should have enough for construction now, so I'm gonna go back to Zulrah while I wait for him to do that. Oh, hey, 84 magic. Don't think it means anything, but level's a level. I'll take it. Alright, got some money now. Gonna finish alching up these d'hide bodies. Thanks to Shelby for making them for like the 18th time. And then let's go start buying copious amounts of construction supplies that are going to basically bankrupt me immediately again. First step is Baba Yaga, because I need to buy myself 1,000 soul and 1,000 body runes for the first pool. This is going to be a little bit expensive. I'm probably just going to buy 100 per world. Even doing that, they get really expensive, so maybe not. I don't know. And may the pain continue with the stonemason shop in Keldegrim. I have to buy 2 of these marble blocks, which are over 300k each, and I'm back down to 500k. Luckily for me, the only pool space that I have to actually boost for is the fancy rejuvenation pool, since I obviously don't have anti-venoms yet. I would love to make that if I could, but that'll have to wait, I guess. Alright, got a +3 boost. That will do it. Go ahead and get back into building mode, and then upgrade to the second best pool, the fancy rejuvenation pool. So I believe this actually gives me literally everything except for hit points. Yeah, so this one actually gives me special attack, run energy, prayer points, and gives me back any reduced stats outside of HP, obviously. So, doesn't cure poison, but when you leave your house, poison gets cured anyway, so it's not really a big issue. That's pretty big. This is going to be super helpful for things like clue scrolls especially, because just being able to teleport back to my POH to get run energy as I go to a different portal room or whatever is just going to be nice to have. Didn't even realize that was coming up. That's 150 Zulrah KC, which is apparently an elite combat task. Interesting. I don't really understand why 150. That's a pretty random number, but I think I'm going to do another like 100, maybe 150 kills just to say that I've done enough Zulrah. I definitely want to just snag some more supplies, because the pure essence you get from here, I mean, even you can see here, the coal, the palm tree seeds, it's all really, really nice. But this will be a much faster boss once I have a trident. No way! Oh, I think Shelby's on and he just saw that. No way, dude. Oh my god, the spoon has come. The spoon has arrived. I wanted to get Shelby's reaction, but I think he's actually AFK right now. If I use the chisel on the Tanzanite Fang, we now have a toxic blowpipe. Yeah, that is huge. That is absolutely huge. Now, unfortunately for me, I'm actually lacking the smithing level to be able to make adamant darts. Though I'm not that far off. It's 74, I think. Yeah, 74 for adamant darts. That's still, a couple levels, not too crazy, and adamant darts aren't that great anymore. That being said, I do have a ton of mithril ones, so I think I'm just going to use these for now. And then maybe I'll train smithing and fletching in the future, because maybe we start working towards, like, amethyst darts? I don't know. I mean, that's quite a ways away, but they are pretty powerful. I have enough scales already to just fully charge this thing. Put these mithril darts in, and oh my god, I have a toxic blowpipe. Man. This is just nuts. This is just nuts. And a pretty decent drop, actually, for 200 kill count at Zulrah. I'm looking at my stack of blood runes, and I think I started with somewhere in like the 13 to 15,000 range. So I'm probably only going to be able to squeak out another 50 kills. I don't want to use every single blood rune we have for the fairly obvious reason of we might need some in the future, especially if we're using our thralls again. So I guess I'll do another 50 kills, and I mean, I obviously can't complain with what we have. We've had 3 drops, and 2 of the 3 are insanely useful. So pretty happy. Actually be a PB. Hey, look at that. A PB, 1 kill before I stop. Alright, there it is, 250 kills, and Yeah, I think, hey, look, why is that a master task? That's so stupid. Alright, well, 250 kills, and yeah, I think I need to stop here. I only have 1,300 blood runes left. I wouldn't even be able to get another 50 kills even if I wanted to. But, I mean, I could buy the blood runes, but we need the money for better things right now. Also, I can come back here when the kills will be, like, 2-minute averages instead of a 2-minute 12-second personal best, because a trident actually does make that big of a difference. With that being said, Zulrah did stack me up with obviously some fantastic uniques and a lot of skilling supplies, which I plan on using in the next episode. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out.